I live inside my own world of make-believe.
Welcome, fellow Fusioners. Carrot King here, and today we are playing Fur Hire, set from the new box, because they got some new support. We are not running Philo. Philo summons, if you have summoned another Fur Hire while she's on the field, she can summon from the graveyard. Usually we'll have to search her unless we want to run 3 of her, which we don't. So we're not running her altogether. So basically we're running our main new monster, Bravo Fighter for Hire. Bravo gives you a decent beat stick because the biggest problem for Hires before is our only really big attacker is Dinah, who is a limited to 1 card. So basically, if you don't know, all the small ones that are less than level that you can normal summon have the effect where they can special summon a Fur Hire monster from your hand if they're on the field. They cannot special summon themselves, and they can only use their effect once per turn to special summon a monster from your hand. And when they do, when a Fur Hire monster is special summoned to your field, while they are on your field, you get an effect. So basically, beat when a monster is summoned, which he can special summon a monster from your hand, a Fur Hire monster, except for himself, he can search out any Fur Hire monster from your deck and add it to your hand. So this lets you search out your Dinah, search out your Wiz, or any piece you may want. So he's the most important card. You would not want to run less than 3. I'm going to go with the smaller ones first. Next up we have Strategist Seal. Seal, if another monster is, he can summon from the hand, of course, and then if another monster is summoned while he's on the field, you can add a Fur Hire card from your graveyard to your hand. Very consistent, easy to go, and helps get your hand set up for your Wiz to negate things. Very powerful overall. Dampa is limited to 2. We are running 1 Dampa and 1 enemy controller because we have bigger beat sticks now. We don't have to worry about the target destruction. We can recycle it with Recon, and we still have the option to use it. But Dampa, when a monster is summoned, can pop a face-up card your opponent controls. Very powerful effect. And then your Recon can pop a face-down card. So face-up, face-down. You can search it out with your beat. Very good overall. A lot of your plays will be summon what you have, search what you need, and hopefully you can stall until either win with that or play off of what you search for. Next up, we have the new card, Bravo Fighter for Hire. You can special summon a monster from the hand that's a Fur Hire, and then when a Fur Hire is special summoned while this card is on the field, all Fur Hire monsters you control gain 500 attack and defense for until the end of the turn. This is a very powerful effect because you're able to boost up your guys really big. If you use this with Dinah, Dinah becomes a 3,000 beater, a very big monster, and if you use ties that bind, he'll be very, very powerful. The biggest problem with Wiz has been Wiz's 1,600 attack, making it really hard to swing offensively, even though she has such good protection. So Bravo gives you a little bit more endurance. 1,900 is really big stats. And the biggest problem with Fur Hires before is besides our big boss monster 2,800 defense or 2,500 attack, all of our guys are 1,600 or less attack points or very low defense. So Bravo gives us some nice stat lines and not that bad of an ability. Plus he has the normal Fur Hire effect, which is more than worth it. Next up we have the new card, Helmsman for Hire, who basically when a monster, you can special summon from the hand, and when a monster is special summoned, she can draw a card, or you can discard a Fur Hire card to draw 1 card. If it works, discard, then draw. Also helps you dig through things for things you need. You can special summon her by someone else in defense position, so it has pretty good stats. You can always just set it. It has pretty decent defense, which can help you in certain scenarios. Next up, with enemy controller, you can easily get 3 monsters on the field. So enemy controller is so powerful in this deck, it hurts that Dampa's at 2, making it where you can't really use enemy controller. But if you have the leeway to use it, you want to use it. And because we have Bravo, we're going to be doing 1 and 1. Next up, we're doing my favorite back row. 3 Venus Chain for negation, stopping your opponent's plays, and 3 Bad Aim to misdirect how our opponent plays around. Because most people play around back row a certain way, and they aren't used to playing around Bad Aim. They're used to playing around your other back row, like Fiendish, enemy controller, Canadia, Floodgate. Stuff like that. Now for the big monsters, I forgot to go over those with one over the back row. The big monsters we have two. We have Wiz, Sage for Hire, and Dinah, Hero for Hire. Wiz, Sage for Hire, basically, when she is summoned, you can gain 500 life points for each for hire monster you control other than her. So if you have two others, you gain 1,000 life points. And then once per turn, when an opponent activates a spell or trap effect, quick effect, you can discard one for hire card, negate the activation. So she has very strong negation for her back row, and helps you with really good defense. Helps you set up a lot of plays that you really want to do. Then besides that, we have our Dinah, who is fantastic. You need to run this card. There's no reason not to run this card. 2,500 attack. Your opponent must attack this card, and when this card is special summoned, you can banish monsters from your opponent's graveyard up to the number of hires you control. So you can banish up to 3 things, and in this current meta, where things are very reliant in the graveyard, he is so disruptive. He is the best card probably in the deck. Dinah is the reason he's limited to 1, is because you have to attack him. So if you have multiple Dinahs, they wouldn't be able to attack at all. That's why Dinah's limited to 1. We're running Ties That Bind, so we can boost up a little more. Our just Bravo is 2,000, and we can do a lot of fun things with that overall. The biggest weakness of the deck is the fact if they disrupt our first play, we have to wait an entire turn before we can do anything else. We cannot special summon another monster or anything along those lines. Pretty good deck overall. Fun strategy. Was overpowered in the past. Now it's just a really good strategy. Alrighty, well that's the deck list. I hope you enjoy. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know what kind of decks you want to see in the future. I appreciate you guys. That's the deck. Now the gameplay. Already going first. Ooh, interesting. So for as few back row we have, I expected more monsters. That's really strange. But it happens. Restart. Uses restart. Interesting, interesting. This is cool because we can set our Helm, who has 2,000 defense. Her effect is less useful because we don't have a lot of fair hires, but still something. Nope. Let's just pop it. No monster for you. You don't like that back row, but it's okay. Because they have more life points than we do. Draw for turn. Enemy controller. We don't like all this back row. Oh, I may have to let him do what he wants to do and just kind of play around that. Yes, bad aim. Let's actually bad aim gardening. I think that's the right move. He didn't boost his attack for some reason, making where I don't have to use anything. That's good news. So discard one card or discard one for our card? That sucks. Recon. Oof. We need some stats. That's why Bravo's so good. You rely on Bravo. I should have set Econ. I like Econ having in hand because it doesn't do as much on the field. Does he Synchro? Synchro Shokan. Yep. Cool. This works for me. let's just Fiendish right now. He's already normal summoned, so we're not too scared of what he can do. I mean, just negates our effects, so it doesn't do too much. The cool thing, though, is we can, if we don't like Recon, we can always discard it with Helmer's effect if we draw something better, like Beat. Or Dampa. Dampa's pretty good. We have a really low chance of drawing a not monster, so I'm gonna go Beat. I'm gonna use Helmsman's effect. It's like we're not gonna draw another Dampa, and we've drawn most of our spells and traps. There we go, Dinah. Yeah, that's a good one. That's really good, actually. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Because the biggest, like, factor is if he draws the right card, he can, like, basically recycle his graveyard. Yeah, this is perfect. So we want to destroy his Rosemary? Yeah, that's right. We'll do that. So he has to attack our Dampa, he can't attack our other stuff. Banish 1, 2... Only do 3, okay. Is what it is. Should I set my back row? Probably not. If he can handle Dinah, I can probably go for game, so... With what he has on the field. We're in a pretty good spot. Surprised he doesn't have more back row. I guess he'd bricked with monsters. Like I bricked with back row. Even though my deck's mainly monsters. Because usually with 7 spells and traps, you'll open usually 1. So we can draw, but he can't normal summon again because his life points isn't higher. That's good news for us. Yep, because he can't do anything with that. Bravo. Okay. Let's see here. So, let's put Dampa in attack position. Do I have lethal? Let's see. That's 7, 7. Yep, that is. Mine. Oh. Maybe not. I thought I'd still get the boost. Nah, still pretty good damage. Actually, it's exactly lethal. That's actually hilarious. Yes, Dinah for game. Bravo is better to start with, but 1900's really good. Alrighty, well, next game. Already going first. Oh, makeup. So much. I think I just pass turn here. If he has double Cosmic Cyclone, like, setting enemy controller does nothing for me right now. So I can negate core, at least. That's fine. Cyber style. The Cyber Legacy. I am Edgelord. Lord of the Edges. Ooh. Actually, Recon is pretty great right now. Because like, I only have to play through 2 back row. I can only pop one of my guys, so I'll pop Recon if he gets a chance right now. You can pop my face down, though that wouldn't really stop me. That's fine. Yeah, that's expected. Sure. I mean, if we're gonna do that, I would have waited. Cause then, unless the other one's also the same card, because now I get the chance to, like, you know, pop your back row. Let's see here. So I have, doesn't even matter. 29, 33 over 15. That's not enough. I don't know if I can attack with Proto Cyber is the only problem. If I take it. That's really annoying. Guess we'll set this just in case. That's annoying. That's really annoying. I don't want. Yeah, it's annoying. I always have the enemy controller. Worst comes to worst. Summoning Cyber Dragon, that's fine. Proto Cyber Dragon, that's fine. That's annoying. Hope he uses both on field, but he's not going to. Because why would he? Enemy controller. Oh, that's annoying. Really? Why? What? Why would he pass? I mean... Okay. I guess I wouldn't then. Bravo for hire. There we go. Bravo. Bravo. Like, kill Bravo. I don't... Oh, he can't! Wait, I just realized that. He can't kill Bravo. I forgot completely because of the fusion. The axe can only attack with the fusion monster, which I stopped. So Bravo's safe. So that means completely calculated. All me. Skill. GG, bro. Good game. Next game. Going second. Oh, they're on rank up. I'm versing a lot of rank up people, I've noticed. Ooh, beat Dampa. That's a good combo. Beat Dampa Dyna. That's the 3-card combo there. I get 3 monsters and pop your monster, and I get rid of your graveyard too. Including the monster I pop. Enemy controller is good. Oh no, he said it. I need recon. Heart of the recon. Draw. Seal. Seal? Let's see, I expect him to use back row on this. I'll save Dampa and just use recon. Oh, no, Floodgate. Okay. Cool. I'll just set 1 pass. I've always set enemy controller for the longest time, and I've realized it's not worth setting, like, even the few chances where you barely win with it. Like, there's so many times where it just gets Cosmic Cyclone, and you lose a chance to destroy your opponent. Well, nothing there, so, at least get a search. I think what the one I want is... Dyna sounds nice, but I think I want... Wait, so I get rid of the face down. Which sounds nice right now. Skill. Skill, if this is Invoker, I can kill it. Maybe I don't want to kill it, though. Oh, okay. That is fine. We are fine with that. So he's something activatable if I attack directly, either a Kiteroid, something in hand, or he has a drowning he doesn't want to use yet. Does he have anything else in grave? I don't think he does. No, we're just gonna stop it. Like, somebody from deck just is annoying enough where I don't really want him to do it. This does leave me open to Lance. Okay. You know what? I'll take that. I still have enemy controller. I'd rather him not set Lance and then prevent Econ take, and then I just don't OTK. So he can summon level 7, and then he can Synchro something else. So he can pop 2 of my guys. Unfortunately, he can leave my face down, beat face down. That's annoying. Oh, I can Econ take, never mind. That's fine. We are fine with this. How's their effect work? Let me see this. Once per turn, you banish 1 face-up monster you control or in your graveyard, and applies effect. Has to be a fire. I can't banish. I don't have Bravo in grave. That sucks. Bravo would be so nice right now. Bravo would be so nice. Let's see, we can Dampa, pop 1, Wiz, then have protection. We have Bravo, that's perfect. So this shall work. As long as he doesn't respond now, I'm in a good spot. He does not respond. Okay. Alrighty. We now have protection from back row, at least one of them. Who do we not want to deal with? I want to pop the level 7, kind of. Yeah, let's pop level 7. Yes, we shall gain 500 life points. Okay. So we're not, because he's 2,500, we don't have to Econ take right away. Let's Ties the Blind. See what he's got. Yoink. Mine. That's fine. Oh, does he have nothing? Direct attack? Any response? Wall of Disruption? I will not allow it. Negated by Wiz. Alrighty. Anything else? Get out of here! Alrighty, well, that is the new for hires using Bravo and Helmsman. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know what kind of decks you want to see in the future. I appreciate you guys. That's the deck. Keep fusioning. Let's go Slash.